Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How we doing? I'm still slightly stuck to the chair. So it's not back to normal yet. It's a bit uncomfy.
25 months holy chirgy 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 chirgy.
Almost went with the beat. I'm loud, I do apologize. Want me to be quiet? A bit mellow sounding, 30! It was 30, nearly 31 when I, before I turned on the AC. Now it's struggling to stay below 28. Send heat back. No, don't send it back. No, we don't want another one. You saw on the news how bad that was. I had volume to 100. Well, it's nice to have... I'd rather it be too loud and you turn it down than having it too quiet and then you can't turn it up. So, I'd rather that. Wanting rain? Well, not a lot of it. We had a bit of it, like, I say like 5-10 minutes worth overnight. Few rumbles. That's all I heard. But it was nice at about 4 or 5 in the morning. I somehow randomly woke up and it was a very nice draft coming in. Oh, that was so nice. Makes it humid. I know. But then when that disappears, after a while, it's decent. It's fine. It's fine. We manage anyway. We complain, then we manage. So, but hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Monday was bad. Tuesday was even worse. And now we're, it's fine. It's fine. You regaining your appetite. Well, that was very loud, yes, because I heard it from here. It's 26 where I am. If you want a temp update. Next Sunday's 28. I mean, this Sunday, rather. That's, don't know about that. But yeah, it's enough to, slightly stick to the chair. At least it's not leather. I'm happy I don't have leather. But we're back to driving. Not sure where we're going. I was thinking either of Iberia or some other, I know, you continued your sub, my dude. It's not even in the, it doesn't show up in the actual event list thing, which is really weird. Continuing with your sub, I appreciate that. Still never turned it into an alert thing. Work was worse. Jack with the 25. God damn. Oh my god. Nice. Big pook. Soon. No, there's no delay on it. No. There's just no alert for a continuation of a sub. I think. It just isn't like that. No. It's a bit colder, yeah. And the wine caps hat is not found. Yeah, we're in Bordeaux. We'll start driving there. It's weird to do jobs, but why not? And then from there, we'll see what happens. I don't know. 25, not bad. Felix, 22. That's decent. Not bad. Poop. Hello, Sleepy. How you doing, hey? Big fan. Busco. We're not Busco today. No. 27. Otter. Goddamn. That's a bit warm, isn't it? You might want to change that. We're not doing buses. You know what I need to do now as well? Because the other things were loud, I can turn that back up a bit. It's a bit better. It did, yeah, but only a bit. It's not worth mentioning it, really, because it might as well have not happened. And then it felt like it didn't happen anyway. Roberto John, why not? Why not? It would just be me. Another thing I was doing is thinking of like other tiny little bits in Iberia still. But I'm going to get that just in my own time, I think. It'll be fine. Tomorrow, is it even colder tomorrow? I think it is. Got food? Wait, this Bordeaux service. Bordeaux in the service. Garage just across the road, so it's fine. Oh, your parts, yes. I already forgot. Beijing. Looks very nice for Beijing. Bus jobs, you need dbus world for that. If you do the command bus, it'll give you the guide on how to do the entire thing. Of which the dbus bit is part of that. You can either drive the bus on its own, as if it's any other vehicle, or doing those. Well, we down here. All the way down here. There's bits here that I saw, and I was like, hang on a minute. We could get some of those. Because Convoy tomorrow is over here somewhere. So I'm not going to do that. Are you home now? Oh my gosh. This is one of those where it's combined, so you'll be over here. I thought I'd keep my trailer as well, why not? Towards it! We'll be fine. We'll help them out, eh? We'll be chads, we'll help them out. How about that? I think we should do that. So, random look. I'm tempted to do what jobs, I don't know. But then people, you can copy it, or find your own type. Oi, oi, oi. Hello, Elif. Big fan. Is it quite long? That one's not bad. It's nowhere near me, though. There's an IKEA. What even is near me? I don't even know what's near me. Glober, okay. We could use Globe. Mario, hello. Oh, great. Thank you for that. Oh, need that. Supervisor training for 2 days. How did it go? Are you good enough for it? To actually be one? Ah, there he is. Still with that tag, hey? Huh? Nice. How about normal? Cargo bucket. BHV is near. Glober is near. Okay. That's could be one. Or that. Taking a drink? Lol. What, did you spit it one out again? You silly but maybe. Maybe. Something like also maybe. Yeah, we could do that one. Why am I taking the smallest possible that looks decent? That one. How's that one? Why not? It's good, we'll do that one. Carbonated, I don't know what that, whatever. You have a great math control? Oh, no. Silver, do you have anything on the way? Come on, man. You'll take something, a longer job. You'll be fine. 960,000 kilometers, by the way. We've crossed over. 40k to go. Oh my gosh. Online media? What's in online media? What is that? James, what am I looking at? An M2? But that's... Is that actually an M2? That is interesting looking. No way. Not bad. A fan on it? Yeah, what? He didn't drive, that's alright. No worries. So the others, I don't know if you can copy the job yet. I need to go and get it first, don't I? Behind GPU? Yeah, but why? Is it like extra cooling for it or what? It is a Bing chilling type website, yeah. I don't know what any of it says except the numbers. It's very weird. Because they can. But that's not how it works though, is it? I don't know if they get on. Never seen any comments about them like that? No. Yes. Cooling the cooler. Yeah, you could do that. Right. Behind the GPU. Yeah, I suppose. The heat maybe gets trapped down there, maybe. Now you should be able to... Oh my god. Copy it. There you go, not as steep. I'm bozo. I'm a rookie, man. I'm bad. The bus has ruined me. No, it is so nice to be in a truck. My god. I like both though. Both are fine. Stop thought it, yeah, and then I was spamming the 2 pedals. Lol. Right. That is a car. Dover to Edinburgh. You're quite far away from that. La Rochelle. Let me guess. Yes, that's the next one. Fine if you really... Where? What industry have you got? If you insist. Can't take it. Why not? By copying me, yeah? You don't have to copy with the same trailer. You may not have the Chrome DLC trailer. So it'll give you something else, I guess. Untick the trailer thing. Custom route. Oh. But that's not anywhere near it. Use shy relief when you scrolled your new G402 mouse. The second-hand mouse had a terrible scroll wheel. That was either called too far or too little, so it actually has a scroll. Okay. Is it the kind of scrolling in like notches this time? That's good. Lisette. Fine, if you insist. Fine, fine, okay. Okay. Yeah, do you have the Chrome DLC though, Sleepy? That could be why. You should if you don't. Good. Opening trailer doors. Oh. Now you can bring that in the game somehow. Please do that, because we need that in the game, yeah? Where are you going? You taking something? What you said you were? Andy, what? That you both said it? You woo. Seals. Not showing where it is. You copied it, yeah? It's on way. What? Are you not picking it up from here? Is that why? Don't tell me it's from here. Oh, it is from there. Yeah, okay. Well, if you speed off ahead and go over there. I was confused, yeah. I did explore 100%, and then it got changed every time updates and DLCs came out. Currently, I'm not 100%, no. I'll get there, I'll get there. Only 7.3. Decent. Go on. Off you go. And the other two, you can join along. You can try and find the job from either of the places on the way if you want. See if you pick up something from there. Meow. I miss this engine. Having an actual growly engine instead of an electric whir sound. 86 is pretty good. 96 is pretty good. That's totally fine. You'll get there. Hello, Mystic. How you doing? 37? Noob. I saw that. Well done. Not a fan. Why? Why not? Well, that's too bad. Oh, it leans. That feels weird. Too growly. Don't complain about it. Oh, no, I'm calling you a noob, yes. What do you think time it is? Yes, it has too many growl samples in it, yes. Oh, so we're even now, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. We can't argue about it anymore, because now we're even. Doing great. I'm doing better than the past 2 days, yes. For sure. HBO! I do have too many growl samples as well, actually, yeah. I need to put them into a song. And just make it sound like a mess. This feels very leany. more wibbly wobbly than I recall. Were you sleepy? You the one that pulled over? Makeup ads? I don't control the ads. Yeah, 24 tons of water. Carbonated water. Not a fan of that on its own. But you could have had that yesterday, I suppose. It might have helped. Would you say, if in response to how I was, I'm better than I have been in the past few days because of the weather. Because everyone complains about the weather, you know? Of course. Like it still feels warm. Oh my god, Metric or Imperial Tower? I don't know which one's which. One of them. Throwing it away? Yes, of course I am. I'm gonna crash. Andy, thank you for gifting to us. Oh my gosh. It's on 30. Enjoy that badge. I mean, it kind of matches the VIP badge. Not too bad. No, carbonated, no, not really. If it's a flavored carbonated, then yeah. There used to be a very nice orange flavored drink. Silver's only just made it here. My god. That I liked. Used to get it on the way to school. Very nice and refreshing. I'll pull over. You better hurry up, get that trailer, boy. It ain't that far. Should be fine. To lap 30, I know. We've got so many high numbers. 5 Sataports? But where? M2 card. This is weird. Cheeky. Are you going to get back up, huh? Yeah. What? Add more, yeah. Several 100 terabytes each, yeah. Those the ones you mean? Don't be doing that. No, 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 no. No, after the first one. What was it? 18 terabytes or something ridiculous? 20? How is that on the bright side, Phillips? This room is now cooking you to death. That's not good. 18 terabytes. Yeah, I still don't know what I would do with that. What? I wouldn't fill that up. Oh, not cooking you to... Okay, that is on the bright side. Yes, that's very good. I mean, same. It's actually being cooled down this time. It was kind of struggling yesterday. All the bands, every single band video. That could be. I do wonder how much space that would actually be. Yeah. I'll never know. I'm not downloading all of them. Pink controls, it does. $250. See, yeah, that's pretty good for the price. I'd expect that to be several hundred. Or maybe 1,000. I don't know. I've never been shopping for terabytes that high. Come on. What did he do? He disappeared. He's gone. He was there a second ago. You join out? We're kind of outside the city. Not that far out. Silver game crashed? Oh, come back. Silver went to pick up his from outside the city, so 263. Oh boy. 767 gigabytes of internet in the last 30 days. That's a lot. Let a bed with. You can drive through Cali without lagging. Good. As well as the optimization thing kind of helping you out there as well. Job is to Rennes Lizette. But we're stopping on the way for a certain someone in La Rochelle. So, want to take something to there, you can. Yeah, we're not that far out. Please don't crash in the same place. If you do, then there's something wrong. Change your PC case. Ah. I don't know if it's been a while, but yeah. Not too bad, Storm. Hope you're keeping well. We've been in buses for the past few times, so it is interesting to be back in a truck now. I like it though. It's very nice. 221. How you not melting? Because it's not hot today. It's hot, but it's not. Holy crap, it's hot. It's not that. It's just a bit hot. Bit warm. Yeah. It is cool. I'm glad to be back in the pilot car. No. How's the weather for you today, State, huh? How's it going? Is he on? Yes, of course. We're now 27. It's slowly working. That was weird. Why'd the program stop? Spotify. Oh, we got this song again. That wasn't you. No. I saw the faders moving slightly. The sound just stopped for a sec. That was weird. I thought it was going to crash. We're fine. I don't know what that was. I've had that before, yeah. Where you'd be watching a stream and suddenly you can't hear anything. I thought, is it on the stream? Is it me? Is it? What's going on? It's alright. It's alright. I was testing you, see? Eh? Clearly knocked something and it came loose. Thank you for that. That sounded loose as well. 4000X! Or 5000D airflow? Not bad. That wasn't me! Test of the lurkers, yeah. Still nothing wrong with lurking though. That's fine. Wasn't you? I doubt that. We're heading north now. Oh, you got one of those. Headed north. And because there's only a few of us, we can go 36. The chase for 2 days, why? Have you got works going on? Or was it affected by the heat? The thing that Nathan showed was insane. The melted signal. That was insane. Well, level crossing signal. 54 chocolate-coated chicken burritos. That is insane. I'm surprised that was the only sound after eating all that. And it didn't come out the other end as well. That would make me so sick. Yeah, but the fact that there's 2 songs now that are vocal sample. What the fuck is going on? I can hear it because it pauses. What is going on with the GoSR thing? Is it trying to update something? I think it is. It's not PC. No, it's just sound. That is weird. That is very weird. That is crazy. You can tell everything's controlled with that. It's dying. Hey, are we good? We good. It's fine. It's not break. I don't know what it is. I'm nervous. There's a slight little lag spike. Then it stops. And obviously I would stop talking because, you know, not like you'd hear me. Mustard! I do apologise. 10k PC, yeah? That's dream! It's alright. Maybe when we get to Silver's location, I'll check it. Have a look, unless it does it again. Yes.
31 months ye peepo sit.
Oh my god, 31! Big fan, I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Much love. Update. There's no update for it, because it would tell me when it opens it. And it never did that before an update anyway. So, I don't know what that is. It's just maybe a one-off. It's very weird. What do you think of Andrew Tate? He thinks he's such a giga chad. Some stuff he says is true, because it's common sense. But he words it in a way that, like, he is the inspiration for all men. You know? I don't want to tip. He's just... has the arrogant voice, but people listen to it. Not a fan of most of what he says. Because he's like, you listen to me because I'm correct. And what I say is just good, you know? Who is this guy that, like, randomly, in the past few months at least, became popular on pretty much every social media? For some reason. He teaches men how to be men and stuff like that. Where are we? Still heading north to La Rochelle is next. If you still do have that job. Because you get crashed. So. Again, some of it is, you know, some of it is no, not really. The thing that most people watch with XQC and him is that was a interesting one, I'll tell you that. Both sides has admittedly I was kind of watching something else as well, so I wasn't really listening. Both had interesting points. X was a common sense guy, of course. The bit about the intruder, the bear, all of that crap. One of them from an American's perspective.
From the... If you tap now to watch a short, you'll receive 30 minutes of...
Thank you for that. That is worth 500 bits. So you maybe forget what I'm saying. Loud. Yeah. Turn your sound down, huh? It's... yeah, American's perspective versus... I was confused for a sec. Versus... well, Canadian, really. Non-gun perspective. So it's very, very distinct, the difference between the two. You know, that happened. Hind wait time? Oh my gosh.
That was worth
have a drink as well.
100 bits for the Confusion alone keg.
Confusion. It was, yeah. It's not the most expensive thing, but you don't need to waste your bits on that. It's fine. Hello, Camellia. Big fan. How you doing? What happened? Phillips played the wanna break from the bit sound thing, and it was loud. And people were confused. Hello. Bit sound. Not quite like the other one that was on one of the streams a few weeks back. That was good. Right, are we going way forward? Yep. Into the city. Almost confused me. Everywhere at the same time. Yes, that's what we're doing. You're sorry? Yeah, you better be, huh? We are in many locations at the same time. It's magic. It's complete magic. That's all. I don't think I have anything left to discover in this DLC anyway. Maybe only in around the bits where it connects to Iberia. Which is where I was thinking of going anyway, but I was randomly looking around. That's why I started in Bordeaux. Whoa. This trailer is shaky. It is vibey, it's very nice. Discover you, was that to me or? I don't know. Have to think about that. I was tempted to add the, like, split the playlists up again, but now I've said, yeah, I said it, yeah. Now I've merged them all together and added more. It's probably more effort now to split them up again. So, probably not. Oh, that's so good. Now you know. Now you know. Yeah. It's good. No, it would have been even better. I don't want to jinx it now, but if it does happen, then I don't know. If the sound stopped after that. I put that sound in way too many videos now. Right. What is going on with this thing, eh? Nothing is there. There's like no, other thing. I'm not going to do anything while I'm on stream, because, you know, not enough. Well, where it's applicable, I put that in. Whenever someone is zooming up towards the camera, that's where it's added. I like that. The other video I'm slowly doing is like halfway done, I think. Not too bad. And is that the next one up? Yes, it is. Where you'll see when it's out. 3,000. Save them. You're already first place. Save it. You're fine. Save it. Half 4. Fine. Yeah. It's all right. 3 jobs while I've done 1. Istanbul. Yeah. Yeah, we can take that. Yeah. Not a problem. Don't take it from some really scuffed... it's from here, isn't it? Oops, so. Well, the 2 it might be. Getting your numbers up. What number of jobs? None. Nah, that just sounds a bit strange, really. By the way, I don't quite know the context of how it's used, but it's so weird the fact that the word that sounds like what you nearly typed, you know, is a cryptocurrency term. Not the name of one, but like in relation to like the tech of how that works. Why is that word used like that? I was very confused when I saw it earlier.
Get my weekly total to 2,369 kappa.
Why such a specific number? Interesting. Yeah. It's just, well, as far as I saw earlier, it's something in the confirmation when you kind of send between exchanges or platforms or something. It's something in that sense. But again, what? Why is that word used like that? Hello, Danny, big fan. It's not Friday yet. Need to leave for work. Enjoy work. Thank you for driving along for a bit. I didn't say trucking because you weren't. Lol. Can go. Right. See, at this point, I should have kept the waypoint markers on. If we're doing just a bit of pit stops. Last day of school already? Oh my gosh. Dante, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome. For you, it's Friday? Fair enough. Specific cable management. Yes, in the sense of how it uses underneath the wheel, there's kind of the cable reel thing where you can wrap it up around. All of it is underneath the desk, basically, so none of it goes on the desk. So it feeds through the system under that. It's very annoying. If I didn't have a wheel, then oh my god, my cable management would be on point. Because it's the only stuff that kind of hangs down from everything else. It's so bad. Wheel and shifter and pedals. Cables are good. They are good. I redid it a month or 2 ago. So I like it from how it works now. Like they don't get in my way. Like they don't tangle around my legs or anything. So that's good. Because what I did as well is between the wheel and the shifter, there's like a clip underneath the desk, and I kind of clip the wires into that so they don't hang down when it's in use, obviously. You came from TikTok. Welcome.
So hot weather has been causing work stuff to overheat. So to rectify the issue I used a bunch of cardboard boxes to block the window out, blocking the sunlight. Keg.
Oh, it is. This one and only. That's a good idea. Yeah, see? Anything you can to block out the light, it does the same thing. Or the heat, really. There we go. Welcome, Lord. I mean, if you see, no, we have our little, like, driving group where people can drive with me if they want to. That's all it is. We jokingly call it a VTC. Because, I mean, if you think about what VTC stands for, it could be anything, really. A company, a collective, a clan. Yeah? Could be any one of those. I have been in one before, but I'm not in... No. Better than some? This isn't the discussion for that. We don't need to discuss that, do we? 24. That's not bad for you. This fly. Have you got a fly in your room? Ew. Virtual TikTok crazies. It could be that, but in this case it isn't. 29? Nah, that's alright. Well, yeah, for you, because you're used to more colder temperatures, yes. Global warming, eh? It's fake. It's all fake news. This person's confused coming from the other way, aren't they? See, if that was the new man, new MAN, that would look pretty good, actually. Genre. Hang on, is there another chorus? It's sort of like Future House, Future Bounce sort of thing. But with aspects of a few other different things in it. It's not like, if it was just the bass, it would be considered something like Slap House, I think. Like any music from, what are they called? Thanks for paying. Oi, did you sneak through from Medusa? Or Medusa, or whatever the name is. Oh, you see a funny button? It is that the current song? I think the thing is broken. That's not the current song, I think. I don't know. Their stuff, if it was without the melodies on it, could be considered that. There we go. Forgives. Trippy mode activated, eh? Oh yeah. Jay, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good to see you. So you do have to let me know though, if someone genuinely does get quite dizzy from this, then you're not going to get dizzy now, are you? What song? Hang on, we should pull over. We should pull over. Because I need to turn that on. Are you ruining it? Ruining it. And it includes you as well, Sleepy, come on. Somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Right. Song was... Oh, it was that song. Oh, okay. Just the name. I thought that's a hardstyle artist. Never mind. Oh, we haven't done this in a while, have we? So it was the one that you searched up, Andy. Oh. Not found? What do you mean it's not found, huh? They get me timer up. Look at that. That is beauty. This is really weird in this view, though. Hello, Scamper. Big fan. Why 25? Because that's the redeemable. Jokingly called RTX on. Yeah. I guess we'll keep it on until, like, Silver's place. If it's around about that time. Because ironically, it doesn't actually look that bad. But I'm not going to have it, I'm going to turn everything down, because that's effort to turn it back up again. So, nah. Enjoy it. I can't see any of the numbers. If you squint, you can see. Still not changed. I know. I know. Shush. It will look so good. See, that's the magic of it, you know? It will look like 400, 500%. I can smell a, smell a bonfire. Hope something isn't burning down. It smells interesting, yeah. You farted? No, I wish my fart smelled like that. It doesn't. Why buy new GPU? Exactly. You can make do and do it like this. Giving it a break, exactly. You see, I am. It's you. Well, do you mind not doing that, like, as if you're doing it outside the window? Can you not do that? Because I can smell it. Obviously, because the window's open for the pipe to go out the window anyway, so I can smell that. That's probably why. That was close. You need to let the smoke out, yeah. But have an exhaust somewhere, don't you? Transformer to lower trailer deck started smelling and had smoke coming off it. Oh no. Oh no. Got the windows in it closed? Yeah, if you do any sounds like that, you'll soon smell it. Maybe it was just getting quite warm and it doesn't function too well very hot. Like it overheated. Smell burning? Yeah, that's not that good. You've heard that before. Train was working fine today. Good. Instead of... What? When was it not working fine? Burnt plastic. Not personally, but I have smelt it. That doesn't smell nice either. That's strong, isn't it? Maybe by mistake, I don't know. Well, I wouldn't... I have no intention of doing it deliberately, so... I can vaguely picture what it smells like. Not very nice, no. A car fire? Yeah, I've never smelt that. Burn a mattress? That was just fabric, though, isn't it? I don't know what that would really smell like. Hey, someone's definitely enjoying the cold, probably having a barbecue or something stupid like that. Right outside. The neighbours usually have quite a few people around, so... Nice grill. Yeah, well, they were recommended not to yesterday, just in case random stuff started setting on fire. It was like a news update, like, don't have a barbecue. That's called Borgo. I think they can't do much, because when the kids playing around, they're often, like... One of them is doing, like, skipping or something, because I constantly hear the skipping rope. Bit of exercise. And obviously they play football a bit. And there always ends up being a football in our garden. So, I think I saw one earlier. It might still be there. I'm not going to throw it back. Yet. Annoyed with yourself and TMP just a bit. Why? I'll wait until you're actually able to hear me again, Beansy. BC. Are you back? You have banging noises? No. Don't wanna. Who's this? In the boost. Boost driver. No, they've got plenty because it's always they have several. Like if one goes over, then they just use another one. Mean you wish you were big. Shame. Went from 400 to 600. The demand must be pretty good then. Yeah. Contact the grill. Is this the grill that you've met up with before or speaking to before? Hey. Right, where's this? What's this job to? Same place, yeah? 19, that's very nice. The stinking corpse lily. I think I've heard about that. It smells like a dead, decaying corpse with a hint of fish and sweaty socks. And in Southeast Asia, it is the largest single flower in the world at 1 meter across, and it ranks as an absolute smelliest. Titan Arum. I don't want to smell that. I don't know what rotting flesh smells like. Not really into that either. Which Scania? It depends on what you're into.
I ended up turning my main monitor off for 2 reasons yesterday, so the graphics card wasn't having to render 1440 ultra-wide. The monitor kicks quite a bit of heat out, but playing games at 1080p again didn't feel right.
That does feel weird when you change, yeah. Oh, you'll be fine. Of course monitors pump out heat. Yeah, it depends which type of Scania I'm using the next-gen Scania, of which the 2 versions of it are basically the same anyway. Then you have the older Streamline, which is quite nice. I'm using the engine from the Streamline, so that's one reason to use it. Obviously it looks different, it probably handles different. It's the older truck, so it's really up to you. Scania's a good choice overall. Just saying. Right, so if Silver has the same one, it's just there. Like, there's no way you can do it unless you're there. Please don't tell me you got something to there. That would be funny. Please don't. That'd be very annoying. To your company, okay, good. I was just gonna say, oh god. Well, we still have a little bit of time left, so we're gonna have to pull over somewhere when we come to change it. It's gonna be L, which is the one that looks like someone sat on it. It looks really flat in comparison to how tall they usually look. It's like the L or the P or something. The L? Why do you want that? It looks so weird. It's so weird. The PP? Intercity driving? Yeah, so it's smaller, but it still looks very strange. Like it's on the floor and then someone sat on it. That's basically what it's like. See, clip of what? Like fire trucks? I mean, yeah, I'm not too sure. Fire trucks usually are like the kind of Dennis whatever thingy here. But I can understand it being used for that.
Yeah. Body shaming? No. No, I wouldn't do that. No. I'm glorifying the other ones. Eh?
So it balances out, doesn't it? Exactly. See, I'm already used to how this looks. It's not that bad. G? There's a G? Not too sure what that would be for. Off-road. So is it like the Volvo whatever thing that keeps going around? The FMX. Behind the bus, and obviously has a limit of 58. Just go 68. But probably the engine that they were using, yeah. Caught up with said bus, but had quite a bit of momentum. The bus was slightly lagging for you, so you saw a fake gap and went for it. Already a bad idea there, but I understand as well. Usual scout cars. As usual, scout cars turn up, but it was already committed to the overtake. Either way, you couldn't brake in time due to the bus's length, so you went for it. Pedal flat to the floor, bus slowed down, pulled to the right. As far as possible, cause no crash. So you regretted doing the overtake the moment you began the overtake, basically. The thing that I was going to say is, yes, the lagging is annoying, but don't overtake when you're already going at a pretty decent speed, because it would just take longer to do the overtake at that point. That's how I see it. Like, the people that are like nearly full 68 and they still go for an overtake, that doesn't work. The only way to do it is for them to slow down or for you to cut them off. So that's why some of these incidents happen. Not a good idea. But obviously, if everything goes wrong when you didn't expect it to go wrong, then yeah, like, I can't predict that. Snow runner with the boys. Don't know what name for it. Well, the fact that it has snow, I suppose, is fine. I don't know what the map was that we played on when I went on it. It was quite a nice looking one, though. But no patience. Well, some people don't know. If you're on CD, it's just, you will almost always get bad luck if you go for the overtake. Karma will strike. Just for some reason, it's a bad luck place. There's a dab emote. There's a thing that I saw when Red was playing it the other day. In one of the maps, there's a massive, either chicken or one of the big beans made out of stone dabbing in the background on the map, and I didn't even notice it. It's just there, immortalized. Why? It's probably because the dab is just a funny meme, really, now. It's not going to go away. A funny thing from like 2015, yes? I don't know if anyone's done like highlights of that debate between them, because no way is he going to watch through the entire thing. Dab on them haters. Hey, oh. Yeah, you would have lost a few brain cells watching it. Triggered. If someone is triggered, then it's that. It's taken from whatever is actually the other meme GIF that is used in where it's vibrating quickly as if the person's visibly triggered. Instantly skip? No, I think you need to do the not interested thing. Otherwise he'll keep coming back. Because people repost it as well. Tell about slow down and pull to the right. I suppose you've got to be aware of like their braking distance and stuff as well that they might need. That might be why they slow down. Hazards on. Good. Oh my god, man. Bush stations. TMP's job is not to do that. It's SES's job if they want to put actual bus stations in it. Not TMP's job. There are some, aren't they? How long's it for? About a minute and a bit left. Well, yeah, and D-Bus to make it work with those, yeah. So when I get to the industry, I'll turn it off. It just shows how long 15 minutes is, doesn't it? Yeah? It's only supposed to be on for 15 minutes. Impressive. No stops. Well, then they can't use that. Kind of odd. It was something, there's a project they're working on. Like, they were working on it, but evidently the trucking stuff is more popular. He pauses. Yes, except when we were in that industry back there, I didn't pause it. Like when Silver was talking. Otherwise, we would have had like 5 minutes left. Where am I going? Oh, it's that way around. You know what? I'm just gonna hang on. Turn around down here. Well, the thing is, that requires separate licensing as well, like to license a bus model. Then they've got to make it the same way that they make the truck models. So it's the same work as if you add, you know, a truck, and then you've got to actually add the utility of it, aka basically adding what D-Bus does, but natively into the game. So whether they have time to do that, I don't know. Have a separate project going for that. Yeah, not every city has it. Some cities have bus stops, which D-Bus doesn't work with. Here, dev now. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. With the arms. So I know what I'm talking about. There we go. Timer's gone. Nice. Fantastic. You ready for 4K quality right here? Working with SES. Secret, eh? Working for both projects at the same time. Oh, look at that. Both projects at the same time. Crisp. Very nice. Are we good? Or delivered? I don't know where to go from here. Your first graphics card, you can bump it up a bit. I still remember the day I could go from medium to high on my 960. Like with the presets anyway. Of course I varied it. Dover. You can't get a job. You can make a custom one. Bus thing. But yeah, that's a bus station. So of course, yeah, that does work. But if we go to everyone's favorites, there's no bus station. There's only a stop just outside the hotel. So that doesn't work. I wonder how many, if there's a number for how many adding new ones. I have no idea. It's maybe to like completely monitor how that one's doing, and then if they are in like, so it's probably in the to-do list. It's the next logical thing to do, other than it would be nice to see people getting off. That's a nice thing to synchronize, I suppose. Because now it just fades to black, and then suddenly people are off. So yeah, it seems to work. So maybe it's in progress. I don't know how. I'm not a dev, contrary to how it somehow seems. I'm not a dev. I don't know what goes into it. You have to ask Sean. But don't bug Sean, because Sean's a good boy. You had issues today. Oh. Like what? Calais very close, but no. No. Pork chimp. How you doing? Right, where are we? We're in Lizard. Yeah? Yeah. Not all the way back down again. Nope. Maybe. That's back down again. Don't really want to go back down. Across. Also back down. You're going to be doing what ages ago? Absolutely not. Not on that one, though. Oh, that one's a maybe. Brest. Maybe. I don't know what is actually near here as well. But what other industries we have? Oh, Globe is nearby, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's around the corner. That's fine. You will take that one. Take the long one. What, to Parnu? Nope. Absolutely no, thank you. Oh, well, are you in the bus, speaking of? Other wheels. That's another thing that would be nice, but not vital. Other wheels, like truck wheels, or at least colouring the wheels or something. That'd be nice. Should I keep this on, or shall I turn this off now? What do you think? Because I didn't really set a time limit for it. I usually just turn it on and then forget about it. Here's bus station right here. I suppose the other thing that SES naturally did, it's nice that there are different shaped and sized bus stations. No, it's not that bad, no. You're getting dizzy? See, I don't want to affect anyone. See? I mean, to be fair, me doing that does make you very dizzy, so I'll turn it off. There we go. Now only side to side. Oh, my apologies. But hey, that's a perk of the Toby tracker that you can do that. I only found out like a month or two ago that you could set presets or profiles. Someone turn it back on? No, please don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Save it. for another dime. Apple Flower Lude, big fan. How you doing? It's got my trailer. See, now it's cooling down. It's 26. That's quite nice. My trailer. Look at that. Yoinks. What are you doing letting your passengers off here? What are you doing? That is another thing for when I do drive the bus again. I need to hop in. It don't matter if I do. Take the back seat, because why not? Is bind it so that I can close and open the doors at the same time. Yeah. English. He's playing Forza? Nice. See, the other thing I'm still tempted to do while it's still on offer is the advanced panel thing that goes with the farm sim setup. Has a monthly payment for it. Very tempted. Rather than doing the entire thing at once. Very tempted. I still don't know where the hell I put it. So I'm resisting doing that. And how the wires work. It would be nice though, because I could use it in other games. I could play farm sim properly as well. It'd be nice. But maybe. What do you think? Would be quite cool. You wouldn't see it though, so I'd have to have like an other bit cam if I really was to show that off. Hello Sam, how you doing? I'm sitting though. Not in the 90s. OMSI has very good potential if it didn't look like it comes from the 90s. Yeah. If it was OMSI, but graphically like the other bus sim, then yeah. Get Forza 4. I had it on I don't know why I had it on. I've played it. I don't know why I had it on. Mods. What's up with OMSI? Well, I'm just saying how I'm not a fan of how it looks. That's the only downside. I've never played it, so that's my only problem with it. Good too. Big fan. The DLCs, yes. The Lego one was quite interesting. I only played that a tiny bit. Massive panel. You tested one at work? No love is cool apart from that. Is yeah. Someone said you might as well get another like detachable numpad. I'm very tempted to just do that. Just get another numpad and just use the keys on that. That would be much cheaper. In a cereal box? Yeah, look at the redeemable code on the side of it. Once I get that sub, look for 2005. See? But people still say that very quickly when someone mentions bus sim. So it's still a very credible bus sim. 150 in Sweden? See, it's about 100 and... I think it's about 100, actually. Here. And has the 5 monthly payments on it. So I'm very tempted for that. I've seen the image you posted, which looks like an insane amount of squiggles, which I assume are the track loop-de-loops and swerves and everything. Looks pretty big. Right. Got stuff. Kind of like Trackmania. Yeah, Trackmania is a pretty good game as well. Played that a bit. Weirdly, the current new from like 2020 Trackmania is basically a membership type game in a way. To access most things, you can play it, but to access most things, you need like a little membership thing. Bit weird. Headlights. First ever game I played. One of the older ones, because there's a few older ones. Yeah, that was really cool. Speed. Wait. What? Shows. Yeah, that was updated. Warning stuff is now in the middle rather than in the chat. That's quite cool, actually. I think that's my first time seeing it. When? A few updates back. Have a look in the updates channel and it should say it. Because they either moved it and that's it, or they've made the text bigger on some of it. Some other things have moved to the middle as well. Maybe because people keep missing it. I think as well, even if you have your chat off, that still shows. which is very good. That's what some of it was. Have to try that. Nations Forever. Yeah, it might have been that one. The one with the green branding on it and the flags everywhere. Test it. Don't know if I want to. I don't want to be kicked. Like the steady speed limit thing. Yeah. Well, did you test it? Nadeo. This looks so good in 200% now. When users are on the wrong side of the road, well, they should know that they're on the wrong side of the road, really. Like, warning, turn around, going the wrong way. Or wrong way offense, like the base game has, yeah? That'd be interesting. But then you could probably get that if you were overtaking and you stayed in the overtaking lane for a bit of time. Trying to get out of the stadium. Yeah, but I think everyone's tried that. There was a challenge that Virtual was doing to get out of the stadium anyway. Well, go over the stadium at least. It TPs you? Ah, that'd be so insane. You pull out, you go for the overtake, and then you're next to the person, it triggers, and you get TP'd back to where the person is. Instant crash. Someone goes flying. Huh? No. Absolutely not. No, thank you. Content, yeah, true. TMB goes all out, adding the things that people say it does, but it currently doesn't. You know, like how all the dumb stuff that happens. Like, now it does happen, so enjoy it. And then you see how much they complain. Yeah. That'd be fun. Can't do anything but Twitch. Even if you downscale the stream? You sure? Monk. I've had that on several sites where, like, the main bit of the website doesn't load, but it doesn't keep doing the buffering thing. It's like, it's there, but it's not there. Like, it doesn't show. Very annoying. Impressive work. Is that genuine though? Now you gotta. I'm all for it, but you gotta do a bit more than that to convince me that you're not being sarcastic. No, I didn't think so. No, I don't believe you. Can't tab emotes? I can't do that for some reason. I don't know what the heck happened. I can't tab standard Twitch emotes. Maybe it was just particular instance I tried it. I don't know what the heck is going on. It was so weird. I couldn't do that. I can do all the custom emotes. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's not just me. That's reassuring. Okay, good. Yeah, can't tab that. No, it's... What else was I trying to do? I don't know. Yeah, can't tab Dan's game. No. Or... Pog Champ, you know? If the channel doesn't have another POG anyway, you just can't do PogChamp. Won't tab. Something is severely broken there then. Do they not want that? If it has a POG, then you do POG, but some channels in 2022 don't have a POG. Like, could you imagine? Imagine that? Disgusting. We need custom SES emotes, how about that? Because they don't have the sub thing enabled, they only have the badge. That'd be funny. Like one of Namiro, Darius, London, all that jazz, and then a few other things. That'd be quite cool. One of the logo, maybe? I wonder if that's possible. Like, brands can be given the badge without having the sub stuff. But, you know. Legendary, that's so kind of you. Oh my god. See, big fan. Famous. Welcome, TechWorks. And JL. Hope you're doing well. Too nice for Twitch, I know. Oh. No, they don't. You could say Keck, actually, if you find something rather amusing. I say a few things IRL, not really to the family or anything, but no. In a random call, though, Yeah, I've said some stuff like that. Pog is a general... It's gone beyond Twitch now. Pog is... Anything cool is Pog. Just a simple thing to say. Big fan. Hope you're doing well. Glad you came over. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing some chill... You know, not in the bus. Chill trucking. Never said it most IRL. No, not in that sense. No, not physically IRL. Only to others that are aware of it. Like, if you have a friend that it's as if they've never been on the internet in their entire life, you're not going to say lol, XD, kick, PogChamp. You know, they'll be like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" You're not going to say that. Discord, yeah. Kind regards, get going. I loved your work in insert project name here. It was PogChamp. I do hope you do more of that. If not, Peppy Hands. You're for the genuine stuff, yeah? No internet? Nah, you can't go back now. The internet's everywhere. But you could try being Amish. If you want, that's closest to not having tech or anything like that. It's fascinating how they do stuff. Just how it's so mundane of like, yeah, how they live, because it's so different. They have some like appliances and things like that. I think they're young and hip. Oh, does it make you feel more like a boomer? Yeah. No wonder you complain about how old you are, man. Stop it. Go live there? That would be funny to describe where you're from. I'd almost brag about that if I lived there. It's just funny. It probably has tourists anyway. Quite a lot of tourists, especially the signs. You're old? Oh. Should be saying that when you reach 30 at least, then most people suddenly have a shift, and then they say they're old. But anything below that, nah. You're not old. This skybox is amazing, by the way. 90 years? Well, by the time we reach 90, medicine will have advanced so much that we'll probably easily reach 150, if not more than that. Do you want to reach 150 though? Or would you reach that stage and you feel like you've done enough? Like, I've seen it all. Even if you're not, like, visibly wearing down, you know? Can't even drive? Yeah, well, that's not the same. Can you even do anything? That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's, reverses the aging effect, so you could be 120 but you'd have like the body and like the energy of, say, maybe in your 50s or something like that. That'd be very weird. No, they renew that anyway. It's already a thing. Anti-aging, that's been a thing for years. If done properly, it's pretty impressive how what it can do. Not Botox, but obviously people do get Botox as well. Clever moderator. Yeah, I can drive, contrary to what others say. Retired for 60 years. Is your pension going to last that long? I don't think so. Yeah, but then again, as we get older, as the average age gets older, the retirement age goes up as well. 90 but you look 30, that'd be so weird. It's like another way of catfishing, isn't it? That'd be very weird. Probably 80 IRL. I will, if I'm 80 and I'm doing this, but I look this good, I have wasted my life. Grempch. I don't know if we have Feels Old Man. Is it like that, but in Papega's style? We need that. 40 years later, they finally completed the map. Could you imagine? My 50th, 60th birthday. Yo, Europe is finally done. They merged with ATS. They did it, man. Even threw in Australian truck sim and Alaskan truck sim. Combine all the sims, finally. That'd be sick. We keep saying how good that would be. 150, yeah. You think of it, if you, like, being born in, say, I don't know, 1960s, for example, and you live to be 150, the amount of advancement and insanity you'd go through. The Earth developing, also killing itself as well. Oh, man. It's crazy. Finally cleared Sim 1, yep. Jeez, man. I'm keeping a good and close eye on her. It's over there. You gotta be careful, my dude. Nearly there. Hello, McGlynn. How you doing? 50 in summer? Yep, we will have Middle East temperatures. Yeah. Everything will be on fire. There'll probably be no more forest. A bunch of other extinct animals, which is a big shame. There was a video I saw, which was, it's one of those things where it's like, wow, you know, it makes you think of how many regular, as far as we consider it, species have limited numbers left. Like, one of the most common types of tiger, for example, there's very few rhinos left. Like, could you imagine not having rhinos, just at all? What the hell? A few birds, a few other little mammal species, that sort of thing. What are we doing, man? Yes. Why are you going down that way? Don't see him. Well, yeah, it's not like I, you know, they don't run across the road like deers do and stuff like that, do they? Oh, to discover, that's fine. Museum. Some tech from, there was this other thing as well, where it's the tech, like the boxy monitor that you used in like primary school or something, is already in a museum. That's how old it is. I sit on a horn. Excuse me, I do what? What? This might be the CRT, I've no idea. It's the boxy monitor that everyone's familiar with, yeah. Good times. I don't know what it's called, but you know, you seem to know what I mean. You know what I mean. Comparing that now to like how monitors can be like paper thin is also very crazy in 20 years. Do you think we're going to have holograms? It will be holograms. Everything will be, you know, like in the movies, you type a few codes and then whoop, up comes the image of what you're on about, but there's no actual screen there. That's just how it will be. Same with like phones and watches and stuff. It will be on your wrist, but not like on your wrist. PCs, yeah. Projectors. Kind of like projectors, yeah. Dunk. Hologram. That'd be insane, yeah. The prophecy. They could use the same tech. I don't know if you've seen where you can have in a car, or like you can even put it on your phone sort of thing. You know the privacy blocker thing? Or if you're looking at it straight on, you can see it. But if you look at it at an angle, you know, it's because, yeah, you're looking at some sketchy sites and then someone looks behind the hologram. Just because they see it reversed doesn't mean they can't tell what it is. Minecraft. Yeah, probably. You can play anything in it. Just imagine, like, you don't have the back of the screen. That's all it is. Sketchy. Oh, you damn well know what I mean, man. Many people look at those sites, you know? But don't use that on a hologram. That's just, you know... That's the same strangeness as having it, like, connected to the, what's it called? AirPlay or whatever. And you don't know that the sound is coming out from somewhere else. Nice. I need fuel. Hello, Leonard. VR with that headset? That would be interesting. 10G. Right. Well, if that's what the Starlink thing is trying to do, isn't it? When that's fully up and all the way around and everywhere basically gets internet at that point. That's what he's trying to do. Is it hot? Not today. It's better today. Private email. Still your stream with buffer? Don't do that, man. Oh, if I had 10 gig internet, I would never ever complain, ever. Some people still would complain, you know. Like, imagine if you had 10 gig internet and you have a bad day and it goes down to 2 gig. That's nothing to complain about. Unless you're doing whatever that requires that it's insane speeds all the time. But 10 megabit, it's almost. GDPR, don't know about that. What a mess that is, eh? Right, so where can we go from here? I don't know. Built into eye contact lens. Really? I mean, there was also, if anyone remembers the Google Glass, that was quite funny. People laughed at that. That was a meme. Well, that same sort of concept. It was pretty good. Shh, that's from FLE. That's nowhere near. Where are we? Are we in Trade Orcs? Yes. Maybe. What is that? How is that the moat you're on about? Oh, I've seen that. Oh, okay. Yeah. You added it? Yes, that's a good one. Back in my day. So that's possibly Toulouse. No. Lille. No. Yeah, this because I haven't been to the port in a long time. Let's do that one. Just one up. Damn kid. Back in my day, you played it on a stereo. It's so dark, can't see it. UK, yeah, it's going to look disgusting when we get there. What? UK rework when? We're asking the same question. I don't know. Spotify. No, just imagine trying to explain the tech that we have now to someone that is like so far in the future. They're pretty much half cyborg at that point because, you know, their conscience has been uploaded to the cloud or something insane like that. Don't explain something as primitive as YouTube, you know, or something like that. It'd be crazy. Hello, Tibble, big fan. Opposite. No. It's just if you want to emphasize something back in your day of how old you are, I suppose you could use that, you know? Yeah, you could do that, yeah. All these kids with their excitement. 1,000 viruses. Back in my day, I clicked every single button until I got the right one. Push the sun away? What do you mean? We had too much of it already. From wherever else. Gosh. Nushka. I am doing well. How are you doing? Big fan. Chris, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Sylvia, you want to take the job? iTunes. Back in my day, it was Windows Media Player. And you had the visualizer thingy. Hours of entertainment. Switching between all the skins on that. It looks so good. So advanced for its time, you know. Felix, are you, do you need to run? Winamp? Yeah. You can't play now, why not? Get the important stuff, wipe the drive completely and reinstall Windows. Are you banned? Is that why you miss it? What's the problem? Is still in Windows 11, yeah. My default one is VLC now, though, if I wanted to watch something. It's just better. I go now? Satch. It's just me. Right. I need fuel somewhere along the way. It's night time. Gonna head on out. DVD playback. Well, I mean, it can do both. You can just play anything through it, so... Coffee under the blanket. Get warm. Yeah, but that doesn't sound comfortable though. That's too warm. Huh? Oh, Rev. 45 months. Again, because you've hit it twice, because of the sub thing. Big fan. How you doing? Good to see you. HS2 and gaming wheels. Yes. Feel free. As in which ones work, or? Together. No, they're just doing it in sync. Just coincidence. G29, and it has problems, some problems. What specific problem? I have the G29. What problems do you have? DVD? Yeah, you can tell we're moving away from DVD stuff because a lot of cases now don't have the DVD drive in it. This PC doesn't have it. Last one didn't have it. It's not there. I don't watch them. We do have some DVDs though. We've just never sold them or watched them in a long time. No place for CDs either. There's digital replacements for that. YouTube Music. It's been easily replaced though, yeah? Like you have Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music's picking up. And then, well, YouTube and Netflix for videos and DVDs and stuff. You don't need it. You just don't need it. And then someday, I don't know how, but something is going to replace the MP3. What do you think is going to be the next? Use floppy disks? That's a grandpa thing, yeah. That's the weird thing though, they're not floppy though. I still don't know why the MP4. No, that's not what I mean. Time tab complete? Okay, so Twitch is broken then, yeah? Something's broken. Yeah, they're not floppy. Why are they called floppy disks? Throw them. I mean, I'm sure you could use them for something. I don't know, unless you want to sell it to someone that does still watch DVDs and stuff. You have VHS. I mean, at least I'm from the era where you did have VHS and you had to rewind the tape when you were finished. I remember that. I was very young, but I remember that. It's not synchronizing. You need to make sure that the steering animation is the same of that same sense. Rewind? Yes. Like, do you mean where you turn the wheel in real life and does the in-game one not turn at all, or does it not turn at the same speed? The early... that was such simple times. You know? Simple times. Good times. And now, look, the world is so different. Cassette collections? I used to have a, what's it called? Like a CD or DVD, like, sleeve collection? In the same sense of people when they collect cards and stuff like that. You have, like, sleeves of, whatever. That was it. I remember that. That was interesting. Would wear out the tape? Yeah, it has limited uses, yeah. Because the reader, I'm assuming, is like I don't know how they work. Running along it, maybe, to read it. In the same way a CD or DVD thing does. Roscoff Port. Here we are. Haven't been here in a long time. Oh my god. It's been so long. I hope the remade Dover will look good and not just here's a ramp. Let's go down this one ramp. Because that's not how it works. The amount of stuff you have to go through. What cassettes? Oh man. You had to really plan out a lot of things, didn't you? And now, in another sense, similar to what you meant with road trips and stuff, if you wanted directions, you used to have maps, physical maps. You used to maybe draw on the map to show where you're going. Write down your instructions. Now, your sat-nav just reads it out for you. Easy peasy. Or your phone. That's how easy that is now. Eh? 139. Wait, so you've had this problem for that long? Because we're not in that game version anymore. I don't get that. Does the software need an update? Have you got the Logitech whatever software open as well? You do need that. Left side. Gotta remember left side. You have the software, okay. I'm just wondering, like, if anything needs an update from that. It's quite commonly a solution to many problems. I wonder what, I need to think, what the oldest game is that I still have. I think, really. Hello, Rowan, big fan. Gaming software. Get the G Hub as well. That's the more up-to-date software that Logitech has. Make that work with the wheel as well. I know I didn't indicate that, but I was on the roundabout. That badge from a certain event that he went to. And I saw he was in some pictures. I did see your face. Yeah, that was pretty good. Problems after update. I, fingers crossed, touch wood, whatever the phrase is, haven't had problems with that in a while. Because they make you use that because they're sort of phasing away from the gaming software thing. With newer wheel. Ah. Yeah, with G... If you have a G27, for example, that's still with the older one, I think. They died. Yeah, well, that's what being famous is like, huh? But all the time. Zoo Tycoon. The only two I can think of, obviously this game is getting pretty old. Payday 2, I remember. Blacklight, that was a good game. Played that before this. Just Cause 2, even though I played that recently anyway, so I don't know when I got that. I need to look at the oldest logged purchase on this Steam account. When we arrive, if you remind me, I'll have a look. And when it was. It has to be like 2014, 13, something like that. Where's the music? That's a very chill song. Right, no wonder. A minute of pretty much nothing. Yes. There it goes again. No, that was me tabbing out. I tabbed out. That was not the thing. So I don't know if you have problems with G-Hub. I'm trying to imagine what you're talking about, like the exact problem. Scroll not finished. Is something blocking it from actually downloading? Like in your whatever your computer security program is. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, or reinstall from scratch. That's a good one. Not Windows or anything, just the software. I think once or twice I've had to reinstall it, yeah. And again, fingers crossed, touch with whatever, it hasn't done that since. I didn't know you were near me. I'm sorry. See, if he's next to me like that, it would be nice. I know I could zoom in the map, but my arrow of where I am literally covers this guy up. And it is a bit anxious how he is, like, next to me as well. Why are you not overtaking? There we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's a big one. Oh, I see. I wonder. Bit of lag as well. Nothing happens. Then, running out of options, really. I don't know on top of my head. Synchronizing problem. Force feedback. Have you tried playing without force feedback or just turning it down? Because, I mean, I personally don't like it, but other people do. I can't tell someone else don't use it. That's not right. Another PC? Possibly, yeah. Does it do the regular, like, similar to what Indirect said, does it do the regular calibration when you plug it in? Does it spin around? If it doesn't do that, bit of a problem, because it's probably not being recognized. Yes, okay. Because I can see the light. Did it vibrate too much? Well, I mean, in this game, actually, if you turn it up quite a lot, it still does the same. Which is presumably, I guess, the as well the engine vibrating it if you're idling. Never tried it with the wheel. Now I played it with controller. It was very nice for me on controller because I haven't played that much on controller. So only like a couple of games I've ever played with a controller. Doesn't work without software. Yeah, that's the main thing that it requires. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it would calibrate and, like, appear on as if it's a device. And try not to do this while the game is open as well, because it won't, like... Well, it may do it, but you don't need to do it when it's open. Just so the game recognizes it as well. USB? Maybe, yeah. Because it's all plugged in, like, power-wise, but it's also, yeah, USB. Make sure the USB's right. It just didn't work. Well, I tried 4 with wheel. That was a very strange concept. Of course, I didn't have a controller at that time, so I was fine with keyboard. Fine by me. I played many games over the years with keyboard. Just depends on which type of game it is. Like other racing games, I know Forza is kind of a racing game. It's kind of an arcadey racing game, really. Compared to something like Assetto Corsa. That was fine with a wheel. I enjoyed that with a wheel. But Forza, I don't know. USB 3. More stuff is using that. Use controller? Controller's just fine, really. Yeah, from the amount of people that have them, yeah, they seem to work quite well. Don't upgrade unless you want to, or unless you have to, really. It's your choice, though. Like, the problem that you're discussing may only be a small one, you know, so if you do get a new wheel, how old is this wheel that you have? How long have you had it? 10 out of 10 game? Oh, well, maybe it is. USB-C? Yes. Your wheel, yeah. How old is your wheel? How long have you had your wheel? Just random question. May not relate to the problem. Whether it's, 15 years, like, yeah, it's broken. Like, well, there's your problem then, yeah. 4. Well, that's all right. If you've been taking good care of it, that should be fine. But if it is, like, wearing out, then you could upgrade, yeah, if you want to. Because Brexit, well, it's not full Brexit. It's Scotland, which some of it looks like most of Brexit, but it's fine. Been playing the DLC. I might look up some little like clips of that, because there's a Hot Wheels game, isn't there? Which is basically like as if you're from the perspective of the small cars. That looks cool. Again, also looks like Trackmania. They fixed the servers. Don't know about that. Bent paperclip. Yeah, but I mean, oh man, some of these videos are where people are cleaning like years worth of trash and dust out of a charging port. How do you let it get that bad? That's disgusting. Very rare to need to do that. Obviously, for what you do, yes, but I don't let it get like that. I don't get how. Dust, hair, skin particles, like, oh my god. It's disgusting. Doesn't show gearbox. Gearbox is separate. Like the gears stick. Are you using the Logitech gear shifter as well? Or are you using the paddles on the back of the wheel? The flicky stick things. Not everyone calls it a flappy paddle, it's fine. A new phone? Well, yeah, that's how some people don't get it like that. It's, I suppose in a similar way, those people that have got dust everywhere are the same ones that their phone would be like an explosion has gone off. It's cracks everywhere, and they still just use it as if it's... How do you still use that? Schumacher? You don't use pedals. Wait, so you just have the wheel? What? No, but I meant when you said gearbox. So you just have the wheel itself. Health problems. Oh, okay. So you use the stuff that's on the wheel. That makes sense. That makes sense. I shouldn't have assumed. Actually, you're not the only one, because I swear someone else has mentioned that before.
Trust me man, as a test bench worker I see it day in day out. It's disgusting. Most people don't care. I see it a lot where there is so much you can't get the charger to make a connection.
Assuming I know.
But it is satisfying. The cracked phone people scare me. I have seen so poor beaten up phones come through my doors, and yet take care of your phones.
I feel bad for the phone with how bad some of it gets. Like the poor treatment that phone has been through. And the person still uses it like 10 hours a day. The fact that he's like, trust me man, I'm not doubting you. You literally, this is your job. I'm not doubting you. Only uses wheel when she uses one. Yes. Briefly read that in such a weird way, but I know what you mean. Yeah, so I suppose you could put everything on the wheel if you do want to. Nothing, and then maybe use keyboard for extra keys. Forward and back. Yeah. Yeah, I swear someone else has said that they do that. Maybe it was you, I don't know. Like they might use either the shapes buttons, I don't know what those are actually called, or the D-pad, maybe. By alone, I had people joining me, and now they've had to go and do their other things, so I'm doing this job, you know? I'll be finishing after this job anyway, so... Response? Wait, what feedback? What the heck are you feedbacking about? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What happened? Some shit. Either that, Sire, or the fact that we're in the UK and people can't stand the UK, so maybe that's why. I don't blame them.
I see people who the battery is swelling but they keep using the phone, so when
ran away, they did.
the battery and get told it still works, I just smile and nod, then tell them it's a fire hazard, get that sorted quickly.
Yeah. People that let their phones get really hot as well. Like, I was charging mine a little bit, and even though it's not a hot day today, the phone still gets quite warm after a while, and I take very good care of that. You studied it yourself. You can speak it quite well. I understand if you don't fully know what I'm saying, because if I speak quick, all my words just blend together. I need to work on that. I do work on that. But no, you sound fine. Never got your reward? What an outrage. Has it been given now, or sat on? It's like that thing where phones in the back pocket. The phones also curve as well. That's quite a good one. Zalan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Smoky. Oh no. Better get your most nudge typing fingers ready. Don't speak to him like you do to us. Don't do that. I know he's a jokey boy, but not in that context. Don't do that. As formal as you can. Eddie iPhone 6 Plus. What was the phone model that supposedly can bend? Wasn't it the 8 or something? It's like featured to bend a bit, but then people did it too much because they put it in their pocket. I swear it was one of them. Formal? Yeah. And then I guess it gets transferred up to the other one. It was the 6? Bendgate. Nothing. I've seen that, the nothing phone. It looks like a skeleton of a phone itself, like you've taken the back off and then just left it. Interesting. About the game and players, yes. What's the question? We're nearly there, by the way, 30 miles. White Lodge, my man. What features does this particular phone have? Because it's like a craze of a phone. It's like suddenly came out of somewhere. Estonian. Like a VTC. There are a lot. There's an Estonian Viva version, like if you're aware of Viva. That's one example. There's loads, I'm sure. I just can't tell if they are because the name of the VTC is probably in Estonian, and I don't speak Estonian, so... Yeah, that one, yeah. They, some of their members go to my convoys and stuff. Yeah. I don't know which way around it is. I think it's Est Viva, or Viva Est or something. What am I indicating? Bent laptops. That I don't get either, no. I don't get it. Well, maybe in a bag if you put the laptop against something else, but again, you need quite a bit of force to bend it, no? Unless it's a MacBook or it's a cheap laptop. I don't want to test that. No? True, that's the best place to look. Can you filter by language? If you can, then there you go. Bingo. I'm sure you can. English. Oh, there we go. Birmingham. You can. Don't speak English. Excuse me. Do you mind? Oh, he switched back. I saw that. Ah, clever, cheeky. He used the hole in the road. Big Ben. It's all name. Well, the name is not red, so. Bottom right of the door was really bent. Yeah, how? Very confused of how that's possible. Like, is it bent enough to not have the kind of seal when it closes anymore? If so, that's insane. Few people here. Interesting. Does this have a bus station? I don't know.
Look at this slacking TMP admin sleeping. He saw a truck going the wrong way and ignored it, Kappa.
I did not ignore it. I noticed it. Oh, there he is. Big fan. Big fan. You and your green lights. I think I saw the green lights. 30%. Oh, damn. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, if it does, a lot of products where if it does the job but it's got a bit of cosmetic damage, as they say, that's alright. It works. How do you bend the fridge? I'm very confused on that, yeah. It's not exactly something flimsy, so... Corner. Yeah, but, you know. Then again, I might be imagining way more than it actually is. Like, I'm imagining a good chunk of the door, but it might just be the corner. You know. You want the photo? We could take a photo if you stay there. I should have a quick photo, because why not? I need a photo of the driving session at least. That would be nice. You and your lights. Ooh. No, they're not to my taste either, no, but it's a Scania, so not bad. Not too bad. Ooh. Yep, that'll do. I'm not a fancy photographer. I'm alright. Truck's so high. Well, I haven't lowered it today. There we go. Hell yeah. Right down. Very nice. Very nice. Twitch name of Daddy. Thank you for the follow. Big fan. You're not the first Daddy to join the stream. You'll be doing well. I didn't want to just say the name and then that because someone's going to take that out of context. I had to provide the context first. I know what you're like, because I would do that as well. That would be funny. LOL. I have a what?
Want a break from the... If you tap now to watch a short... You'll receive 30 minutes of...
And there's the original. Thank you for that. The 500 biddies.